Welcome everyone to a fun game between Captain Morgan as the Beastmen against RudeSergion as the Bretonnians. This match took place on Oakenhammer with the Battle of Cavalry versus the Monsters. So for the front line here, 5 units of skirmish cavalry for the Bretonnians with the mounted German archers, a good frontline infantry, 4 units of spearmen at arms, and a single armor piercing unit of the men at arm polearms. 2 units of range in the pocket with the peasant bowmen pox arrows, and a single unit of infantry in the back with the peasant mobs. 4 elite units of cavalry here, 2 of them being the armor-piercing anti-infantry questing knights, and 2 very elite Grail Guardians. So for the Lord choice today, we are going to be having the fantastic legendary Lord, which is Alberic, with his Rally and also Spirit of the Tempest. For the hero and the magic today, we are going to be having the Damsel of Life on a horseback, here with Earthblood and also Regrowth. So, for the Beastmen, we are going to have 2 units of Flying Harpies and 2 units of the very fast Chaos Warhounds with Poison. In the front line, we are going to have 4 units of the Ungor Spearheads with shields and 2 elite units of the Minotaurs with great weapons. In the middle, we're also going to have an elite unit of infantry with the Goroks Man Rippers, the RRR Bestigors with the anti-large armor piercing and the fantastic immune to psychology. For the legendary Lord choice today, we'll have the brand new Taurox, the Brass Ball. Fantastic here with these axes. He will be having the Brass Body, the Blood Beast, as well as the Rune Tortured Axes, the Slaughter's Call, and Blood Greed. We'll also be having the Jabber Scythe here, which is one of the fantastic new monsters for the Beastmen, which will be having 2 abilities, which is the Aura of Madness, and also here the Bile Bloods. So, for the magic, we will be having the fantastic Brave Shaman of Wild, who will be having the Traitor-Kin, Dissolve, and also Bestial Surge. So, playing the battle here, we will be seeing 5 units of the Skirmish Cavalry moving over here to try and see if they can remove the very fast units here on the left-hand side from the Beastmen. If we remove the Chaos Warhounds with Poison and the 2 units of Harpies, there is going to be nothing here to stop the mounted German archers, just removing them around the battlefield and getting their full ammunition and value out. Now, what they do have to be careful is just to make sure that they don't group up here too much. If they do, they're very susceptible to be getting caught here by cheap units of Ungor Spearheads and also getting caught here by Chaos Warhounds with Poison. Now, moving back here to try and see if we can get the maximum value out of our mounted German archers, we're going to be moving back this infantry line, moving back our nice Grail Guardians and also the Questing Knights, just to try and see if we can maximize the distance between the Bretonnians and also here up against the mounted German archers. So we're going to get some shots here in the front, some really good damage coming up against the Harpies and also the Chaos Warhounds, so we do have to be careful, but coming over is going to be the Brave Shaman of Wild. If we do come over, we could maybe see some damage coming in for the Traitor-Kin. If we overcast it, it does reduce the speed by 25%, and there's some good damage overall. Now that could be something that is going to happen here, so we do have to be careful with the Brave Shaman. Let's get a little look here and see if that's going to happen. And if we do get that, you can also then move in the Chaos Warhounds with Poison. They're also faster. That looks like that is going to go down here, so let's have a look. So we're going to catch all 5 units. That's going to be negative 25 speed there. Also, that increased damage over time as well. That's going to put them down to 69 speed. We have 95 and Poison here for the Chaos Warhounds with Poison. Look at the damage here coming out of that Traitor-Kin. That's some excellent work as they are pushing through. Really nice stuff here from the Bretonnian player as we do see the Questing Knights and the Grail Guardians pushing through to try and see if they can move off the Chaos Warhounds with Poison. Now, if we can move through here to the front line, we can be seeing in the front, we're going to be seeing the Bestigors here with the Goroks Man Rippers moving through as we do see the Ungor Spearmen fighting here up against the Men at Arms, going here with halberds up against spears, getting the poison arrows over the top, flying into the lightly armored Minotaurs with great weapons, doing some fantastic work in the front. And it looks like here this elite unit of Grail Guardians, the Questing Knight, and Alberic are going to be coming after the Jabber Scythe. If we play here, we can see coming over to the right-hand side. Oh no, it looks like here the caster has been caught by the anti-large and armor-piercing Minotaurs with great weapons. She has been broken. She is going to be getting moving off. And it looks like here we did have a spell go off, so Regrowth is going to be going on some very healthy Grail Guardians. That's a little bit painful there to see such an expensive spell going on a unit with lots of models. We are going to get the armor-piercing Harpies moving down. We are going to get the anti-large Minotaurs, Taurox, and some nice Poison Warhounds here. So very nice. As we can see, we are going to be moving through, doing some very good damage here in the pockets. Really, really good work. In the front, though, it looks like we are going to be holding as the Bretonnians. And coming in the back here, being chased by a single unit of Harpies, we can see 5 units of the mounted German archers just shooting and kiting here up against just a single unit. So you do have to be a little bit careful there. Looks like we have managed to catch up we do actually have the Minotaurs of great weapons here fighting up against Elberic. Elberic has been hopped onto here by the Jabber Scythe. Some really good damage going up against him. He is going to be able to get away. He's not super slow, but the Jabber Scythe isn't either. 65 speed, also has poison, so it can slow Elberic as well. In the front line, we are going to be breaking the Ungor Spear Herds, but the Bestigal Herds, the Gorox Man-Rippers, should do quite nicely here in the pocket. No, it looks like the Traitor-Kin's going to be going down again. We have 5 units of the Skirmish Cavalry and also the Spearmen at Arms here in the pocket. 6 units. Make that 7 here with a unit as well, with the Cavalry getting caught in that damage spell. That is going to break at least 5 units here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Skirmish Cavalry that have broken. That is so painful to see, but really well played here coming in from the Beastmen. As we can see here, we have the Chaos Warhounds and Poison have managed to entrap up against Elberic, poisoning him as well. We actually have the Bretonnia as well, nice and close, but coming in is Taurox, the Brass Bull. Balance of power is hugely in the Beastmen's favour. He is going to come through with a slap hammer now. Can he get those axes in and do the damage here for the Beastmen? Now, Elberic, oh my god, big chunks coming down off Elberic. Lots of armor piercing here. 500 armor piercing weapon strength from Taurox. He's going to be absolutely slamming up against Elberic. Balance of power is going to move, and that is going to be army losses. Fantastic game here between both players. What an excellent duel. Really well played here to RudeSergion. As we can see, 350 damage value for Elberic, 29 for the Damsel. Unfortunately getting caught there in the beginning with 14 from the peasant mobs. 176, 126, 401 and 202 here for the Spearmen at Arms, and also 162 here from the Men at Arms Polearms. 658, 308 here from the Peasant Bowmen, as well as 262 and 361 from the Questing Knights. 346 with 174 from the Grail Guardians, with 183, 200, 170, 174 and 192 here from the Mounted German Archers. Really well played to Captain Morgan. Some fantastic Traitor-Kins coming in there. 1,140 for Taurox the Brass Bull. 191 kills. 2,030 damage value on foot here for the Brave Shaman of Wild. 150, 260, 150, and 212 for the Ungor Spearherds with shields. 1,021 for the Gorox Man-Rippers at full health. So much more value to gain there. 275 with 416 for the Chaos Warhounds with poison. 301, 153 here for the Harpies, and it's like 2,300 damage value for the Minotaurs with great weapons. Excellent stuff from them. They must have been the ones chewing apart the Damsel of Life. 63 kills, 825 here for the great weapon Minotaurs, and 837 here for the Jabber Scythe. An excellent game here between these two. If you guys did enjoy it, please smash that like button. Also drop a comment down below about what you thought about the battle here, and if you are brand new, maybe think about subscribing. It would really help grow the channel. If you're also new, check out the description. You can find my Discord and meet all of the awesome players in the community so far. You'll be able to take part in leagues, tournaments, single player content, multiplayer content, and all of the other awesome stuff coming forward here on the channel as well. So I've been your boy Logic. Take care of yourself during these times, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Take care.